My name is Annie, and my pronouns are she and her, and I'm about to be a rising junior at Oakland Tech. Over the past 6 weeks in the Summer Academy, I've learned about various topics under environmental justice, such as energy and climate, food justice, air quality, housing justice, and water justice. My art piece was made to depict how factories pollute oceans, and the issues my project tackled were littering, ocean pollution, and also factory emissions. So my creative process was just using like cardboard and hot glue and then making a little box. And in the background here, you can see I painted like a factory, and I tried to draw this like pipe thing leading to what's supposed to be sewer pipes. And I made those by painting toilet paper rolls. And then for my water, I use like clear glue and some paint to dye it. And if you look closely, I tried to use black paint to kind of create like an oil pollution. And I decided to do this piece because I once read about how the ocean produces at least half of the world's oxygen. And it really stood out to me because like human beings are destroying like what they need, which is oxygen. And like since the ocean is like one of the largest contributors, and I decided to make it in this form to kind of physically show how our oceans look like in real life. Because when you go to beaches, you can always see like litter everywhere. Another part, and yeah, as you can see, there's like soda cans here, and then like I tried to make this mask and like some other trash. And as a result of like the littering and pollution, there's like dead fish and a dead turtle. And while I was doing this research, I found out that rising ocean temperatures killed about 14% of the world's coral reefs in just a decade, according to the Global Coral Reef Monitoring Network. And if you didn't know, um, coral reefs can absorb carbon dioxide and help home fishes and like a lot more. So they're really beneficial to marine life and to us. And my art piece was connected to environmental and social justice because factories pollute the air by emitting harmful emissions like carbon dioxide, methane, and so much more. So that just leads back to how it affects humans. And for example, communities that live nearby factories can have respiratory issues, and overall, it's bad for the planet. So, in the long run, it kind of affects everyone. And the same goes for the ocean. And like I said earlier, the ocean produces more than half of the world's oxygen. So, that also affects everyone. And although my project is based on like the pollution of ocean water, I'm sure that the air contaminants from factories and other factors add up to, in fact, what is supposed to be clean drinking water for people. And to back this up, when we were learning about water justice, there was a statistic that said drinking water was for more than 370,000 Californians is contaminated with arsenic, nitrate, and other chemicals. And another one that was extremely shocking to me was unsafe water sources are responsible for 1.2 million deaths each year. So this topic is important to my community because although there are no factories nearby where I live, which is in West Oakland, we're close to like the Port of Oakland. So assuming how many cargo ships are nearby and stuff, we can only imagine the emissions that are spreading to areas where we live and how harmful that can be for our ocean. And that's it for my presentation.